Welcome to the only daily research news video report, your research business daily report, where we're sponsored today and all this week by Nuance, offering multi-language verbatim coding services that help companies quantify the meaning of open-ended answers. Nuance, a decision analyst company. If you're a researcher doing Twitter work and you consider favorites very seriously as a sign of response to a message, you might want to prepare for the eventuality in the not-too-distant future that it's going to be here and gone. Brafton.com published Why Do Twitter Users Favorite Posts? A report based on a project done by the University of Regensburg and the University of Nottingham. It attempted to understand why favoriting even takes place, how it takes place, and implications of this activity on social interactions. However, unlike Facebook, starred tweets don't show up in the feeds of Twitter followers. So Brafton concludes it isn't a stretch that the favorite function could be completely removed from future versions of Twitter. In fact, in May alone, Twitter released its mute button, which keeps tweets, replies, and other communications from appearing in all users' fields. So all those thousands of followers you've earned on Twitter over the years, any number of them could be muted and not receiving your content, and vice versa. And Brafton warns that if brand awareness and/or referral traffic is your Twitter goal, you may be very disappointed going forward. Next, hats off to KL Communications President Kevin Lonnie for his blog that questions how serious all of us in research are about the choices we make when it comes to new product and service research. Kevin says, quote, "Our innovations have been sustainable, but not disruptive. We're substituting A for B, typically because one is cheaper and easier. Changes in methodology may seem weighty to use, but they are not changing the outcomes, and as a result, we are not moving up the food chain." Wrapped up Kevin, new methods for capturing who, what, and where are shaking our industry, but to stir the passions of our clients, we need to answer why. Finally, a verdict of sorts about Google Glass has been put out by Seeking Alpha analyst Lee Drogan. He says, quote, "The hype train surrounding the product seems to be totally derailed. Glass may be innovative," he continued, "and it may invigorate the wearable boom that we've all been waiting for, but for several reasons, Google Glass will probably not be the winner," end of quote. Here are some of Drogan's reasons. He points out the $1,500 price tag to start. He says it's too much for an unproven toy. Drogan also says Glass is still in beta, and it doesn't have a lot of built-in apps. And he said that Glass's design is problematic, quote, "like something out of a science fiction movie, but not like a product that anyone wants to be seen walking down the street wearing today. Google Glass instantly manages to make anyone wearing a pair," Drogan said, "look like a doofus." That's your Research Business Daily Report, sponsored by Nuance, offering multi-language verbatim coding services to help companies quantify the meaning of open-ended answers. Nuance, a decision analyst company. They want you to know more about it, and we've got a link for those of you who'd like to take advantage of that. It's www.nuancecoding.com. Take a look. Have a great research day, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.